Hello gamers, Pet here. Welcome to first look at a game available in closed beta right now. The game is called Spellweaver TCG, and just in case you like this game and you want, to get into the closed beta to try this game some more, I'm doing a giveaway right now on my website, so head over to gamerpet.com. Anyway, as I've said, this game is in closed beta right now. The open beta will start at the end of April. And I'm going to do an update then, to the game to see exactly what's new and so on, because the game is, in closed beta, meaning that there are still features that are missing, still things that are getting improved, and so on, basically. So I still decided, to do a video because I did found, some interesting mechanics. I personally love TCG games. I've been playing, World of Warcraft TCG back in 2006, 2007, until 2009 when I basically sold my cards and bought a bass guitar. But until then, these digital TCGs kind of always existed, but they were kind of a little bit like, But then, of course, Hearthstone came out, and a lot of people, this is interesting type of game, right? Now, I'm going to say this on every video that I make about TCGs, because some people don't really know how TCGs work. TCGs are, basically trading card games, which is what TCG stands for. Hearthstone is a CCG, meaning it's a collectible card game. Anyway, basically you buy booster packs, you don't know what cards you will get, and then with all the cards that you have, you are creating a deck, right? And the whole idea in a TCG game is you buying packs. Now, I know that some of you, who are not familiar with this whole TCG thing, they will think, oh my god, it's a game about, it's pay to win, it's DLC heavy, and so on. This is how this game works, and this is what's great about these games. Whenever a new pack, a new set is coming out with new cards, it's exciting to see the new cards, it's exciting to see the mechanics, the combos that are working with the old cards. It's actually exciting to buy packs because you want to get that epic card or that legendary card that's valuable, and it's going to improve your boost or your deck and so on. Anyway, so it's kind of more like a hobby. TCGs are more like a hobby and not like, games. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to play a quick game versus the AI using this hero, and I'm just going to explain the minimum. Like, I just want you to see a normal flow of the game, right? So I might actually lose this game. I don't care that much. Let's actually keep this hand. It's my turn again. Let's use one dominant level. I don't have anything to play right now with one cost and turn. Let's use this one so we can also draw a card. Now I have 2 resources. I can't really play anything. I'm going to play this card, actually, Mind Extortion. I will look at the enemy hero hand and I will make him discard an ability card, which, it's going to be this hard. I'm going to end my turn. He's going to play this creature, which, okay, it does that. It's kind of a weird how I drew the cards. Let's also use this, and I can actually use the Swift Assassin. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to end my turn. He's going to play another card like that, and he's going to shock me, basically, which I don't know exactly what. When Lightning Elemental enters the field, shock an enemy creature. I'm not sure exactly what shock is doing. And there are some things that are still a little bit confused by, but I'm still, as I've said, I'm playing the game and I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm also going to play this Moon Priestess, which will actually give me one more, mana. And I can actually, and I think I might do that. I can't attack with this dude. I can't, well, for once he's, oh, never mind. He's sleeping. That's why, I think that's what shocking does. I won't be able to attack any of those creatures because those creatures have speed of 4. This is one of the mechanics of the game. And this dude only has speed of 2, so I can't block with him, and I can't attack with him one of those creatures. So I'm actually going to use this one, destroy a creature with attack, or I'm going to end my turn. He's going to play another card. He's going to attack me. I'm going to say fine. It's my turn again, and I don't have any resources right now. But the game actually has a nice, yeah, the game has a nice thing. In case you don't have resources, you can do a divine offering, which will allow you to discard a card. And I'm going to discard this card. And you're going to draw 4 cards, and you are only going to be able to select one of these resource cards, right? So I'm going to select this one because I was lucky. In case you do not draw any resource card, you won't get anything, right? So I'm going to put down, I'm going to draw another card. I'm going to use the Vampiric Touch, which is a spell. Going to use it on that one. It's going to basically kill it because it's weakness. Again, I'm not going to explain too many stuff. And I'm also going to do this so I will have 1 resource because I do want to attack the enemy hero. He might block. He's not blocking. I'm dealing damage, and yes, I'm paying 1. If I don't pay 1, the card is going to come back into my hand. End turn. He's going to play another one. He's going to shock this creature. Doesn't matter that... Oh, never mind. He killed her. Okay, he's attacking me. I can't block. And destroy a creature with cost... Okay, this one might actually be good because I'm going to kill that creature. I'm going to use this one just so I'll have more resources. And I'm going to put down another ranged dude. Let's actually... she's sleeping. I can't really attack because if I attack, I won't be able to pay that... Oh, never mind. I can't really attack because this dude has this card on him. So let's end turn. He's playing more creatures. He's attacking me again. Okay, I can't do anything. Okay. I can't play this card, but I think I'm going to just play with my Blood-Seeking Mutant, which is actually an amazing card. I'm also going to do this, just so I'll have that resource, and I will be able to attack any of those 2 cards. This dude is frozen. This dude can't attack. Can I attack? Let's attack this one. Okay, attack. Okay, he's blocking with another creature. Okay, I'm going to pay 1. End turn. Put a shield creature, that's annoying. Okay, and he's attacking with both of these creatures, he's attacking me. And I don't think I can block. Nope, I can't block, so I'm going to lose that creature, which is going to be annoying. And I haven't killed everything. Okay, no problems. What should I play? I can play another one of these dudes. I can play down a Thunderstorm Titan. If I do this, he might just, you know, attack again, and he will die. So let's just put down a Thunderstorm Titan, and I will just leave him there. I only have 1. Let's do this. I can attack. He's probably going to block with this creature because he has a shield, and my dude will not deal any damage, and I might lose my one of my dudes. So I will just use this Vampiric Touch on one of those creatures, meaning that they will put a weakness counter, meaning that they will have 1 less attack and 1 less health, and I healed basically. And okay, let's just end the turn. Okay, Dust Titan. He's attacking again. This one doesn't matter because he's not doing anything. This one, yeah, he will kill it because he has shield, so he won't die. Bam, you see, he got shield, and now he's dealing his damage, and my ranged dude died. Okay. But I do want to... Let's actually get a resource. Let's put this dude down, because I do have a creature to block everything, so I'm not going to attack with that creature. Now I can use this one and gain an empty mana crystal, or I can just, you know, keep that one and attack with this one. I think I might just attack and not use that one. I still don't need it. He will block with the dust dude anyway. Dealing damage. You see, he blocked. I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to end the turn. I can play that card, but I'm not going to because it's useless right now. Again, I'm only playing as fast as possible so you can see, you know, like a flow of a game and some mechanics, and I'm going to go into more details. Okay, at the start of your turn, return Bloodseeker Mutant to your hand unless you put a weakness emblem on a non-vampire creature and a might emblem on Bloodseeker Mutant. So basically, I'm dealing 1 damage to something, and I'm improving myself, right? So I'm going to use it on this dude. Bam. He's going to be 1/1, I'm going to be plus 1/1, which is great. This card is actually amazing. Using a resource, yeah, let's gain an empty mana crystal. And I will be able to attack right now. You will attack there, and then you just go on the hero. He's going to block anyway, yep. I should have maybe attacked this creature just to get rid of it, but it doesn't matter. Yes, pay 1. Or never mind, it's actually good because he has creature on the field. I want him to have creature on the field so I can use my blood-seeking mutant on them to put a weakness on them. I can put a weakness on my own creatures, but I don't really want to do that right now. Okay. Yep, let's put it on this one for the fun of it. Let's actually use a Vampiric Touch just so I can heal and destroy that creature. That's nice. Let's use... I should have done maybe, you know, put the... Oh, never mind. Didn't draw an interesting card. He only has 1 card in hand, which is a resource, so we are sitting pretty comfortable. I can use this one. Look at the top 5 enemy heroes deck. You may select a creature card from them and play that card. Put the rest on the back, and I have to pay. That's the thing, I have to pay for that creature. So I can use one of these 2, which doesn't matter. I will have to pay 1. And now I can set up the order which those things go back. Actually, the sleep, I want them to go back faster, so he won't use sleep on my creatures. And I can actually sacrifice a creature and draw a card. This is one of the spells things. Let's attack with everything. And I won, anyway. So, it was kind of a fast flow game because, you know, I'm playing with the AI, and the AI doesn't think that fast. Now, there are various mechanics that I like about this game. Let's actually start a new game so I can explain the mechanics better. These are, in a way, resource cards. Think of them like that, right? This card, I can... Let's actually keep the hand. So there are 2 things that I can do, right? You see, this card costs 3. I need 1 level in that particular purple thing, right? Dominion level. So right now I have 0 level. So the first thing that you will do is use one of these cards to create +1 Dominion level. Right? So those cards are actually giving you a choice. Do you want +1 level? Right? I'm playing Dominion. Purple is Dominion. That's how it's called. Or do you want +1 resource and +1 card? On this resource in particular, you can, you know, get +1 Dominion level or gain the skill. And the skill is Vampiric Touch, which does put a weakness emblem on a creature and gain 2 life. And this is the thing. The hero, which has a health of 20, this is me, you can have various skills that you will be able to use in game. And you gain those skills by those cards that you are putting in your deck, right? So, and each hero has like 1 spell that's default to them, right? In this particular is this card, which, this spell that's requiring me to have 3 levels, 2 levels in Dominion and 1 level in whatever, because you can combine the colors, right? To use multiple deck colors, right? And it says, look at the top 4 cards of the enemy's hero deck. Put any number of creatures from them under your control. Return the rest to the back of in any order. So basically, I'm going to draw 4 cards from your deck, and if you have any creatures, if you don't have anything, lucky you. If you have 4 creatures, lucky me, or any creature, because I'm just going to put all those creatures under my command, which is great, right? As I said, you also have this feature of where you can discard the card and hope to draw resource card just in case you get stuck. You know, in a lot of times in some of these TCG games, you are kind of getting resource screwed because, oh my god, I can't really play anything. I have cards, I can't play anything because I don't have resources, because I didn't draw resources. This is kind of a good choice for you to, hey, you know, play the game and not just wait and do nothing, right? And this is a support creature. Support creatures are actually going to go on this row. You see there are two rows. First row, second row. First row, second row. Creatures on the second row cannot be attacked. So if you are having a creature on the first row, you cannot declare an attack on the creature on the second row, which is great. There are also flying creatures that will stay on the second row, but they will be able to attack anyway, right? Which is great. There are also various, which I'm not going to go into detail to all the cards, but there are various abilities that, you know, alias have or creatures have, right? This dude is range, meaning that he will deal his damage first because he's range, right? If that creature is not dying, then that other creature is going to deal the damage back. So, let's actually end the turn. He's going to play a Zombie Legionnaire, which has 1 resource cost, 1 corruption level, 2 attack, 2 hit points, you know, health, and 1 speed. And this is an interesting mechanic that this game has. Creatures have speed. So this dude is slow, meaning that he will not be able to attack this dude, because this dude has a speed of 2. He will also not be able to block this dude, because this dude has a speed of 2. So usually slow creatures are somehow, you know, in order to balance everything, slow creatures hit harder, but, you know, they are, you know, slower. So as you can see, for cost 1, he has a 2 attack, 2 health. That's a lot. For example, there is also an elf creature that has cost 1 attack, 1 health, and 4 speed. So let's use this one. I'm going to gain 1 mana and 1 card, and now I have 2 mana. So I can play cards that cost 2. I can actually use Assassinate on him. But I'm not going to do that because I do want to play a Moon Priestess. Why? Because Moon Priestess has this ability that says you have +1 this turn. So I can just click on her and I can do this, and then bam, I have +1. Which doesn't really help me that much right now because I should have maybe played the next turn. Because I could have get rid of that creature and not get 2 points of damage. But anyway, doesn't matter. I also like the animation, how things are, you know, happening. This dude costs 2/1/1 speed 3. When infected survivor dies, summon a zombie legionnaire creature onto the field. So when this dude dies, he will summon a zombie legionnaire. Let's actually use this one. Gain mana and gain skill. And then bam, now I have this skill which has a cooldown of 3 turns. Okay. Let's actually use the Moon Priestess. Let's actually do this. And now I can actually use the Assassinate, which says destroy a creature with attack 2 or less. Okay, and now I'm going to end my turn. He's using this spell. Oh, never mind, he's attacking me right now. Okay. Okay, he's using this spell, which is a curse. At the start of your turn, summon a zombie legionnaire creature onto the field, which kind of sucks because I don't have any abilities that will say destroy that spell. So he will always summon shit up, right? Put this one 1 mana, 1 card because I do want to draw a card. I drew another resource. Doesn't really help me that much. And let's put down a Thunderstorm Titan. Now, the Thunderstorm Titan has a speed of 2, so I will not be able to block this dude or attack this dude. Okay, another zombie legionnaire is there, and he used this one. It's a flying unit. When Mesmerizing Spirit enters the field, the enemy hero discards a card. Well, I'm going to discard this one. I have enough resources, and he even destroyed another creature. So I might actually lose this game because this deck is kind of interesting. That the enemy is just going to flood me with zombies, and my deck is kind of a control deck. Let's actually put 1 more Dominion level because you see this card requires me to have 1 Dominion level and 1 of any level. And right now I can actually use Helm of the Dominion, but I'm not going to do that because I want him to put some more powerful creatures. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to gain an empty mana crystal, and I am going to use Vampiric Touch on one of those creatures. More exactly, I'm going to use it on this creature. Okay, I'm going to... well, I can attack. I can actually attack the zombie, and I'm going to do that. You see, because I can't attack this one because of the speed, but I can attack this one. Okay, I gain 2 health. The thing is that at the end of my turn, he will heal. The damage is not persistent. I need to discard another card. Shit. I'm going to discard the Swift Blade Assassin. I want that Helm of Domi... Ah, I have to discard 2 cards. Shit. That Helm of Dominion was kind of useful because I can gain control of another creature, of the enemy creature. So now, right now, I have no cards in hand, which sucks a lot. Okay, Murder Instinct. It says, attached to a creature. Blessed creature is deadly and can attack an additional creature. When blessed creature dies, return Murder Instinct into your hand. That might be useful. The thing is that I won't be able to attack... Well, I will be able to attack this dude. And then this dude, the hero. He's going to block. Yep, he's going to block. But I do want... It is a bit strange because I'm not doing the both of my attacks. Both of my attacks kind of went into that creature. Going to end the turn. He spawned another zombie and he's using discard 2 cards, but I don't have any cards in hand, so anyway, it's the AI. It will be improved in the future, probably. Sometimes when you declare attack, like right now, you see I have a couple of seconds where I can play abilities, which I don't have any abilities right now. So let's actually draw a card, which I drew another shrine. Okay, you see this dude. Oh my god. This dude 5 attack, 3 damage. I can declare an attack on him. Probably he won't be able to block with anyone. So I will be able to maybe declare an attack on 2 creatures. On this one and on this one. Let's do that. Okay. Ah, you see this. No, it's okay. Oh, and I got that card back into my hand. I'm trying to keep board control, but I'm going to get flooded by him. I know his deck. I played versus this deck. I can't do really anything right now. I can. There is a card that's going to, destroy every creature on the field, including mine. But I'm not drawing that card, so that's a bit annoying. Destroy a creature with... Okay, I will do that. I'm going to do this. Also, his creatures have deadly because of that creature. And deadly means that and whatever damage you do, that creature is going to die anyway. It doesn't matter doing this, but this dude is going to turn into a zombie legionnaire, so I kind of didn't do anything. It's 1-1 and I transform a creature into 2-2. Slower creature, but, Okay, going to end turn. 1 spell point, Jesus. Yep, my creature is going to die. I think, yep. So I'm kind of going to die. His deck is interesting with low creatures, which I kind of don't want to take advantage. I'm not drawing. Let's actually discard this card. And I haven't drew a resource card. Basically what I want to draw is Cataclysm, which says destroy all creatures, which means including my creatures. So yeah, let's actually use Dominate, which is going to be bad anyway. So I'm dead. Kind of. 1 hit point left. Put down this dude, and then turn. So anyway, the deck that the AI is using is not really an expensive deck. This deck has about a couple of good rare cards. In the email that I received, I've been told that if you want, to not invest real life money into it. You will need to play about 2 months to get this deck if you want. So let's actually look. This is kind of the game is played. These are only some of the main mechanics. There are various cards. There are various heroes. They are being played different. For example, this is a deck that you will be able to get only by playing a couple of weeks. They have various quests that you can do. For example, daily quest. Acquire 2 normal packs. Bam, reward 1,500 gold. I'm not really sure if all the quests are going to remain, the same since the game is in closed beta. Play 5 games with a nature hero, reward 1,000 gold. And this is how the marketplace is currently looking. Packs can be bought with, cards with 4 packs, card with 10 cards, packs with 10 cards. You can buy a box, you can buy starter decks, and these are closed beta things that, you might have access. The one thing that I have to mention is that if you are coming into the game right now in closed beta and you put real life money in, at the 24 April when the open beta is going to start, everything is going to be reset, right? But you will receive the gold that you invested plus extra 50% extra, right? You also get back all the gold and crystals bought with plus 50% extra, right? And now you will also receive 1 normal pack for each 10 games played, kept at 50 packs, right? So there is a chance for you to get into the game. So there are also various things that are going to get. They will do a draft mode, they will do some PvE content, and so on. So let's actually open some boosters. This is my current collection with various cards. Marketplace, actually no, on my collection. Let's go to packs and extras and let's open a normal pack. This card, a Helm of Dominion. They are also going to add at the start of the open beta, they will add this how do you call it, the crafting thing. Just in case you have useless cards that you don't need, you will be able to destroy them and get some points and use those points to craft other cards that you need. Something like that. I love the art, and this art is made by John Silva. This art is made by Dimitar Bokchukov. They're actually having some Romanian artists that worked on this game, and this whole game is made by Bulgarians, which is how to put this. When it comes to Europe and the European Union, Romania, I'm from Romania, and Bulgaria are kind of lower on the rank, and it's really ballsy. It's really ballsy for anyone in any country to create a TCG game. It's hard to do it, it's complex and so on. And Romanians, I'm kind of moving around into the game development zone because I want to be a game designer. Everybody I kind of know, they always do mobile games because they are the future, because they are easier to make. And here we have some dudes that took the balls in their hands and bam, they are creating a TCG game, which is great because TCG games are awesome. This was a small off topic a little bit. Hey, this creature, I haven't seen this one. Cost 3, 2, 3. Okay, this is a new card. For example, cost 1. Elite creatures. An allied creature has +1 attack, +1 hit points, and life bound on this combat. Life bound basically says you gain 1 life for each point of damage dealt. This one is a rare card because of this icon. Each time you or a creature you control will be dealt damage, prevent 1 of that damage. Okay, let's open another one. A bit faster. I do want to draw a legendary card or something like that. See, this is a resource. These are also cards that you put. And for example, you want to maybe have a deck that involves the spell Native Soil. You might put this one in. This is the rare card. The Restless Tombs. That card that killed me basically last game. Okay, let's open another one. This is a new card. Maybe it's going to be an epic one or a legendary one. No, it's a rare one. Ooh, interesting. 3 cost, 3/3, slow, unstoppable, meaning that deals its remaining damage to the defending hero. At the end of your turn, put any number of elves you control under Primordial Trend and that many might emblems on it. I'm a bit confused. When Primordial Trend leaves the field, return all elves from under it under the field. I'm a bit confused, but doesn't matter. kind of fun to open packs. I don't care that much about the packs because the cards are going to be reset anyone, and I don't want to invest me emotionally into the cards I drew. But anyway, this is kind of, as I've said, this is the game, you know, kind of what's in right now. Hey, look, Gnome Sergeant, support, pay 2. Search your deck for an implant card and attach it to other creature you control. What's an implant card? Interesting. Interesting. You see, there are various mechanics. And look, for example, this is the L that I told. 1 cost 1, you know, level. 1 attack, 1 health, and 4 speed. And there are cards that are going to boost the attack on the health of this card, and then you will be basically uncontented because you have a high speed, and maybe the enemy doesn't have a high speed. Maybe he has a creature like this with cost 1, 2 attack, 1 health. You see, there are a lot of things that I found interesting in this game in particular, and as I said, I like it. I like it that it's being played fast. I like the mechanics about the speed, and I like how the cards are in general. Like, I know, as I've said, there are other TCG cards, and even when I found about this game, I was a little bit like, I don't really want to invest time into a TCG again, because I'm already, you know, I don't like Hearthstone that much because the reason I'm not going to win it, but I'm kind of, you know, playing Hex TCG, but, you know, another TCG, but then I said, okay, let's just play it, and, you know, and I kind of liked it in a way, and I kept playing with the AI versus the AI, and then I got, you know, I got the courage to play versus other people. And right now, yes, there are not many people in the game because, you know, they are only recently starting to get out to the press, and that's how I actually found about the game, to a PR company. So anyway, as I said, if you want to get into the closed beta, go to my website. I'm going to give away about 10 keys, I believe. I'm also going to plan to do some live streaming, so follow me on Twitch to see when I'm live streaming. I'm going to do some giveaways during the live stream, and, you know, try this game out because it is really interesting. And again, as I've said, you will be able to get gold, and you will be able to get packs of cards, you know, boosters, just by not really investing real life money. It's just going to be a little bit slower. And again, this is how TCGs are being played. They are more like a hobby. So anyway, hopefully this video was useful to you. You know, like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, but please tell me why, because I do want to improve my videos. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Goodbye.